Glad you could join us for our broadcast of NBA basketball. This is Brian Anderson. I've got Tim Legler and Grant Hill at the table with me, and Allie LaForce covering us courtside. You take a look at Phoenix. Pass to Booker. Oh, it's stolen by Eason. Here's Christie. Now Davis. That one's good for two.
Over the years, Davis has packed on a lot of muscle, and it served him well right there.
And at 6'10", with almost a 7.5-foot wingspan, is Anthony Davis better at the 5 position, Tim?
Well, B.A., he's versatile enough certainly to handle either spot, but he's made it clear he wants to play the 4, and given his injury history, I get where he's coming from.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Jason Kidd and I were able to chat. There is a clear game plan that Coach has in mind for Devin Booker tonight. He told me, quote, Devin doesn't respond well to getting doubled. You can't do it every time because he'll pick you apart, but we'll send the extra man his way more than once. That I can guarantee. Back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Hits the trifecta.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
There's something that is great about Booker. He doesn't take all outside shots. I mean, Devin can score it inside, too.
Fires from deep. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Davis on the double team. Here's Dunn. Off target from outside. And so Moran will bring it up for Dallas. It's a 3-point game. Davis a screen. Here's Christie. Buries it from 3. Christie's got 6.
You can't have a better start than that. Connecting on 4 of your first 5 field goal attempts.
Here's Booker. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
Well, that was such a quick move by Booker. It left the defender guessing, and that can often lead to a foul.
Both free throws good from Booker. And the Mavericks are in the planning stages for a new arena set to open by 2031.
Yeah, their existing arena opened in 2001. A 30-year run for an NBA venue is pretty typical. And remember, it's big business. New arenas are often the anchor tenant for larger developments.
Now here's Booker. 6 points for him. For 3. Sends it home from 3-point land. 9 points in the game.
And the defense just has no answers for him right now. With each made basket, the more his confidence continues to grow.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
There's a minute 59 left in the first quarter. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Yeah, playmaking remains an underrated part of Booker's game. He is more than capable of making smart passes and creating shots for teammates.
Oh, it's stolen by Eason. Out to Thompson. And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
He is just trying to make an impact by disrupting their rhythm.
Eason, great positioning on the putback.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Outside for Booker. Shoots. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Booker's got 11 points.
Well, just keep feeding him. He has been lights out.
And it's Christie with a 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's the pick. Here's Booker. Davis with a rebound.
The defense really didn't do enough to alter that shot. It's simply a miss.
Nice shot by Christie.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Abdul-Jabbar. Davis with a rebound. The Mavericks lead by 5. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
And there's the call on Dylan Brooks.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul of the game.
Now on the floor for Phoenix.
Outside Morant. 4 seconds left. And then Morant with the dunk.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
And one thing about this league we know, momentum can change in an instant.
The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. The Mavericks on top, up by 7. And we'll get... Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Mavericks.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
And how about the work they've done inside, just owning the paint so far?
Smith no good. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Phoenix. They trail by 7. Simons with a steal. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. Dallas shooting their first free throw of the night here. And it sure seems like post play has evolved quite a bit over the past decade or two.
Yeah, it really has. I mean, there aren't many big men who operate only on the low block anymore. But if they do, they're considered throwbacks.
Yeah, when he's hitting shots from that deep, he is a major threat to the defense.
And that one's good for Brooks.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Pass to Simons.
Number 23, Jordan.
Smith outside. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. And it's Green missing. The Mavericks lead by 11. Last year, Jalen Green was twice named Western Conference Player of the Week.
Yeah, and Green was the first Rockets player to win the award multiple times since James Harden in 2019. And, you know, we've seen the flashes, and now on a new team, can he improve his consistency?
Here's Williams. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Smith outside. Lets the three fly. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Nice pass by Simon, showing you that he's multidimensional.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, guys. PJ Washington is playing for his hometown team. He said, I grew up in Dallas from 2nd grade to 10th grade. Being home is great. There's no pressure at all. It's just exciting. I look at it as an opportunity to be aggressive, win games, and just be me. It's a dream come true. Back to you, BA.
They're happy to have him. All right, Allie, appreciate the report.
And that's just outstanding work in transition. Green, knowing where he needs to get to in these spots.
Smith outside. Oh, Williams with the block. Here's Lively. Toppin, left side. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Inside. Here's O'Neal. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. That's on Derek Lively.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
It looked like a let-up from the team in the lead.
Here's Lively. And miss after miss right now. Suns trail by 7. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Out to the right wing. Here's the three. And he can't get that one.
Well, I love the confidence. Keep shooting it. Eventually, he's got to start making some, right?
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
And it results in the highest percentage look you're going to get.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
And the Suns making a change here. Down low. Here's Lively. Out to Simons. 5 to shoot. There's the triple, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
Pass to Green. Richards inside. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Green going at the D. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Dallas shooting their second and third free throws tonight. The first free throw is good.
And Anthony Simons has garnered a lot of respect around the league because of his work ethic. He is always ready to show off his offensive skill that he's added. He's as good as it gets at the line. Pretty much automatic.
To the paint. Outside Booker. 19-footer. Again, Phoenix. Good for 2.
But he used the screen that time to go find the look he wanted.
The drive by Simons. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Booker for 3. The shot no good. On the wing, Christie. He takes it in. And that one is hammered home.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. So we conclude the first half. Mavericks ahead, leading by 10. And we'll return shortly. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And so it's Moran who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. They've led by as many as 14. On the wing, Christie. Here's Eason. Deflected. Booker looking around. To the middle. Here's Richards. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
Here's Christie. Good. And the setup by Moran. Christie's got 17 points.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
Dunn right side. Pass to Grimes. Knocked away. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Booker. Dallas leading by 9. And here's Moran, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. And Davis slams it home.
When Davis goes to the rim full force, he punishes a defense.
Puts it up. Booker no good. And so it's Dallas with it. Next up on the schedule, the Clippers. That'll be a home game. And that's the 3rd game out of 4 at home for them.
Well, they're winning this game in large part due to how efficient he's been. And it's why they'll continue to go to him.
They set the pick. Here's Booker. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And it's Morant missing. Suns trail by 13. Just an electrifying style on the court for John Morant. And Grant, he's not shy when it comes to confrontation.
Oh yeah, no, he's not ducking any smoke. But part of his maturation is choosing his battles, including trying to preserve his body from those fearless forays to the rim.
Over to the wing. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Huff pulls it in. The Mavericks lead by 13. Pass to Smith. Launches it. And it's Devin Booker with a rebound.
It's just not his night from the 3. But this is exactly why you can't live and die by that shot.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you. The Dallas Mavericks are all in on defense. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "That's something you can hang your hat on, especially when your offense isn't going. Defense will give you a chance to win those ugly games. That gives you the opportunity to play for that bigger trophy." Brian, back to you.
Gotta have it. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. Here's Simons. Shakes him. And it's good on the lay-in. Simons got 13.
Well, I like the versatility from Simons. He's a lot more than just a jump shooter. He can also beat you in the paint.
Simons with a steal. Pass to Smith. And there's a call on Quentin Grimes. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Simons. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. Toppin outside. The three ball.
They're going to the three-point shot to try to open up their lead, but they're not having quite the same success they were in the first half.
Back to Booker. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Simons with a steal. And now the Mavs on the run. Huff, good. Huff's gotten his first bucket of the night. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And I also really like the pace they've played with in this one, specifically how high tempo it's been, clearly working to their advantage so far.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And the Mavericks making a change here. Suns trail by 17. Shot to stop the run. Shot is good by Gillespie.
Yeah, he just needs more shots. He has to get more involved.
Outside for Russell. Here's the teardrop. And he takes it up and lays it in. And the Mavericks lead by 17.
A great touch by D'Angelo. Float game on full display.
That shot is good by O'Neal.
Well, the defense was a little soft right there, and it made it a practice shot.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
These are his first free throws of the game.
D'Angelo Russell. Taking.
And he's good on the second.
And there is an undeniable swagger to Russell's game. He plays with a ton of confidence and knows what he can do out there.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. The Suns making a switch here. Suns trail by 15.
Now on the floor for Phoenix.
Here's Gillespie. Pass to Goodwin. Green with the ball. Here's Dunn. And so it's Dallas up 15 points as this quarter concludes. They put in work down low. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Well, every team is looking for wings who can defend multiple positions. Who's at the top of your list, Tim?
Yeah, I look at a guy like Lou Dort. Look at a guy like Jaden McDaniels. They've got length, a whole lot of want to, and they've got the ability to guard multiple positions.
The drive by Morant. Going in, Morant.
The quick feet of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
For three, Booker. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Booker with the finish inside.
That is great work by Booker there. He completely lost the defense. You know, he's smaller for the center position by NBA standard, but his leaping ability more than makes up for his lack of height.
They get it again. Abdul-Jabbar. And he knocks down the first one.
2 shots.
Second free throw, no good. Dallas leading by 14. To the inside. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Man, that caught everybody off guard. I see you, Clay. You still got some life in those legs.
There's a screen. Booker, no good. And so it's Moran who brings up the ball for Dallas. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Launches a three. Drills it from deep.
And you got to at least honor Brooks' three-point shot if you're the defense. I mean, he is more than capable of connecting.
It's Eason with the jam.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Well, he saw the opportunity and he went for it. I love his competitiveness.
And Jordan Ott decides to call timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to the Suns coach address his team. And it was a frustrated huddle. Coaches and players were angry about the turnovers. Players trying to hold each other accountable. They're fed up with sloppy play. Let's see how they respond. Guys?
Okay, thanks, Allie. And Jordan Ott decides to call timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. It's Booker on the wing. And there's a pick. Inside. Abdul-Jabbar.
That's a great read from Booker, finding his teammate on that pick and roll.
Christie outside. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
He finished it off. A beauty of a pass.
Got the ball right inside. Such a well-timed pass.
Book it. It goes.
Not just a jump shooter, Thompson is also more than capable of converting inside.
Cleared away by Davis. The Mavericks lead by 16. Moran into the lane. And a one-handed slam.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Okay, I see ya. That's your point guard getting up.
Christie knocks down the long J. Christie's got 6 here in the quarter.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
One more miscommunication at the defensive end. Just brutal. It can't happen.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Suns trail by 21.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Mavericks.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And with this one, they go double digits in the win column.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
Here's Christie, and a great assist by Moran as that one goes.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
What a great performance. They have given the fans their money's worth.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. That one falls. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Outside Christie. From deep. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That's just a defensive breakdown. You have to box out Davis.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Shoots over Davis. Off on that one. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game.